Welcome to Whiskey's a Journey. My name is Peter Faciano. Today is Wednesday. I have a segment of Sip It or Skip It coming at you. But before we get to that, I have a March giveaway to do. We had a pretty good amount of donations to the channel this month, so I'm going to be spinning the wheel twice. I really appreciate all the donations, so let's go ahead and get into spinning the wheel to see who is going to win the Ardbeg flight, 6 2-ounce samples of the Ardbeg, and then you get to choose 6 2-ounce samples of anything else that I reviewed in the month of March. If you're not a peated Scotch fan, you can choose 6 2-ounce samples of anything else that I reviewed in March, or you can go back to the previous months and pick a First Friday Flight Fight or a Final Friday Flight Fight that you'd like a little bit more. I hope that makes sense, and if you are the winner, contact me with the email in the description below. Okay, let's go and spin the wheel the first time, see who wins the first round of March. All right, first winner was Lowell Shrock. Lowell, congratulations. I think this is the first time you've won, so congratulations. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel a second time and see who the winner is for the second spin. All right, here we go. Good luck again to everybody. All right, looks like we've got Aaron Searles. Aaron Searles. I think that's another first-time winner. So do me a favor, both of you, email me. My email is in the description below. Congratulations to everybody. Again, thank you very much for contributing. The April giveaway is underway right now, so go ahead and donate again if you feel like it. The first person that donates will get an extra entry. All of the rules to the April giveaway are in the description. All right. On to Sip It or Skip It. So if you're not familiar with this segment, I have all of my whiskeys randomized on my phone. I'm going to spin the wheel, whatever it selects. I'm going to pull it off the shelf, do a quick review, let you know if I'm going to keep sipping on the bottle until it's gone and replace it because I like it. Or once the bottle's gone, if I don't like it, I'm going to skip buying it and move on to something else. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we are reviewing today. Okay, looks like we're doing Benchmark Bonded. All right, I have Benchmark Bonded in my blind sample pools. It seems like to me, and even before I get this video going, do me a favor, in the comments down below, let me know what you think the best budget lineup of any bourbon distillery that's out there. I have a feeling that Benchmark is probably going to be one of the top rated, low budget, friendly lineups. They have, I think, 4 or 5 in that lineup, and they're all really good. Let me grab this. I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. Benchmark Bonded. All of the information for this is right here, along with my tallies of my Sip It and Skip It episodes up to this point. I also changed up my document, so if you go into the description, there is a link to a document, and I have all of my Sip or Skip episodes along with the whiskeys that I have ranked 1 to 5 stars. So if you're interested in looking at like a one-stop shop document, it's in the description. I think you highlight it, open it up, and it should all be there. All right, right up front, this is extremely sweet. Buffalo Trace product, if you don't know. And as soon as I say Buffalo Trace, I don't know if you get the same thing or not, but I end up getting an aroma and even on the taste, a popsicle stick. Like if you were to chew on a popsicle stick once it's finished, you get that oaky note, and specifically a grape popsicle. It's very sweet, has a good amount of spice, but it's not over the top. It does smell a little bit, I don't even know if tannic has a smell, but it does come across as maybe slightly like ethanol or astringent. Maybe that's just a better word. It smells a little bit of astringency, or it has a little bit of astringency. Bonded, it's 100 proof. And does that mean that it's aged at least 4 years? So I guess that would be a good question. If you know, is there a difference between bonded and bottled in bond? Or if that's just something that they can put on the label, but it is not done in a bonded warehouse? I was always curious about that, why some of them say bottled in bond and this says bonded. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing on the palate. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to stick by what I said. I really do believe that the Benchmark lineup for the price, this was $17.99. The flavor is rich. Now, it's not as concentrated and there's not a huge depth of flavor, but there is a richness and a sweetness and a spice. Everything seems to be pretty well rounded. It's a cohesive traditional bourbon at a very reasonable price. There's light caramel, light brown sugar. Like I said, the depth of flavor is here, but it's not really concentrated. They are light fruit notes, grape, light brown sugar, light amounts of honey, light amount of caramel. That oak note that I mentioned earlier on the nose, it just tastes like you're chomping on a used or an already eaten grape popsicle stick, and you're chomping down on the popsicle stick. It's sweet, it's well-rounded. It does have a very short finish. The finish does not last forever, but the flavors just wash over the tongue. A little bit of oak sings underneath the tongue, good amount of spice without being overly spicy. I still think the sweetness of this dominates, and there's a little bit less spice that I would kind of prefer a little bit more just to balance out that sweetness, but it's still pretty good. All right, first sip down. Let's get to the second sip, see if I can get anything else, and then let you know if this is a sip or a skip. All right, second sip, everyone. Yeah, I believe this is going to be hard to beat. Light fruit notes, that grape note, all of those light caramel notes, brown sugar, honey, decent amount of oak for what it is, and just all around a very easy sipping, straight over home plate, very affordable bourbon. So this is not going to take very long. This is definitely going to be a sip for me. When this is gone, I will be replacing it. Now, I haven't had a whole lot of this because I have all of the other Benchmark lineup as well. And if you've already seen it, I've done a First Friday Flight Fight with the Benchmarks, with the exception of, I believe, their small batch. I didn't get my hands on the small batch before I ended up doing that. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of the Benchmark lineup. And don't forget, the April giveaway is live as of this video. And if you're the first person to donate, you get an extra entry. Give me your thoughts in the comments down below on what you think the best budget lineup is for any distillery that's out there. If you are not subscribed to this channel and you like this information, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Turn that bell notification on because I produce videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And like always, wherever you're at in your journey, I hope you're enjoying it. Until the next time, we'll talk to everybody later. Bye.